We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega Base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D's the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
We're here, Wyatt. Made it to board the Omega Base.
Good. One thing I want to point out, you now have a S.H.I.E.L.D port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want.
Basically, Blink's portal from Legends 2. It'll come in handy.
Okay. Good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Quiet out. Team, satellite recon shows the Omega Base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
Of course. Welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. We're on our way to the Omega Works to get some information to locate Dum Dum Dugan. And yes, My Way Entertainment is responsible for that.
Wolverine, never thought I'd be so glad to see your ugly face.
You keep up with all this sweet talk, Dugan, you're gonna make me blush. Now what's the story here?
A knockout gas was spread through the ventilation system of the base. I woke up to Dr. Doom demanding I bring Colonel Fury here or he'd ram the Omega into Bondrak Dam.
Well, the Tin Man must have forgotten his part of the bargain, because the base is headed straight for that dam.
I should have known. It was stupid of me to believe him.
Don't sweat it. If it weren't for your message, we wouldn't have come at all. Then where'd everyone be?
I suppose you're right. But our time's running out. Get me to the primary engineering control room and I'll stop the Omega before it can do any damage.
And yes, Wolverine does look different. So does Iron Man. You really can't see it. I went for their second costumes because I like what they offer as opposed to the first. That's what I'll be working with. It's good to stick with like one costume for everybody and then just use your money, your credits to build those up. Damn soldier should prove nothing at all to you as we escort Mr. Dum Dum Dugan. The Omega Works. Omega Base. Wrench Works. That's what You know what Renoa says about sentences? Fuck 'em! Wait, no, that's what BM says. That's what Renoa doing an impression of BM would say about sentences. Seriously, though. Get out of here. Dude, trying to block my shine.
Yes.
Oh. That was easy. Moving on. Sorry about that.
You lose, Fred.
Someone else shooting from behind? Oh, you. Can't shoot no more, are you? Bam! Yeah, everybody, like I said, is at, like I said in the previous episode, I got everybody about level 10, which should be enough to actually get.
I just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. The Omega Base will be forced to switch to the secondary drive.
As I was about to say, the level 10 is where you start to get your extreme powers, and you're going to need 2 points to put in to get to that. Some powers later on, as you build them up, they'll start costing 2 points as well, and in some cases 3. So they do that, they'll work that a little differently. But anyway, gotta bless these things up.
But it gives you more time to reach the top of the base.
Alright then. Bam! Bam! Before we move on to the second one, real quickly drop down to this staircase. Actually, I missed this in my practice recording. Pick up 1 of 5 Daredevil action figures. Once we get all 5, we will unlock Daredevil. There's also 5 action figures of Black Panther that we can unlock as well. So we get our hands on once we get our hands on 5 of those. If there's more than 5, I think they'll show up as like XP ups and whatnot. So I remember getting like 3 of the Black Panther figures like really early on. It seems like a thing I shouldn't be doing.
Curse that infernal Doom. I can't do anything for this control room.
Well, we gotta stop this thing somehow.
Don't worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
Alrighty. More escorting. Before we get into that, check these sides. Body upgrade, and over on the other side, a S.H.I.E.L.D simulator disc. These work like the whatchamacallits, but they're mostly for characters. I'll try to explain as I get in there. I don't want to waste too much time on this.
During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth, a program designed to create physically superior soldiers. Unfortunately, I was the program's only success, because the head scientist was assassinated. I was quickly moved to the front lines, along with my sidekick, Bucky. We won many a battle, until toward the end of the war, there was a mishap, and I fell into the freezing waters of the Atlantic. It wasn't until many decades later that I was found and thought out. Since that time, I have fought many a villain, but perhaps the one I find most troublesome is Winter Soldier. Take, for instance, the time he tried to cripple the helicarrier.
So every character has their own daydream disc. Sorry, force of habit simulator disc, as they call it in here. They all take like got 20 minutes to complete, and these work like how you're gonna go through these is you want to go through these as quickly as possible and take out any enemies that you can. You'll get points based on that at the end, and they'll go into your whatchamacallits. There's a just for completing it, you get like the bronze, which, well, no, there's like a point value for everything. Don't know all of them, but I know gold is gonna cost 22,000. The other main thing is these bombs. 3 in all. Do yourself a huge favor right off the bat. If in your options menu you look into your gameplay options, there should be an option called tilt. Make damn sure that that's turned off. Otherwise, those instead of button prompts, there'll be shitty 6-axis controls, and I do mean shitty. Like, I couldn't even get past the first bomb, and if you fuck up, you'll get like a whatchamacallit to like mash the buttons or shake the controller like a fucking lunatic trying to stop the bomb from exploding. Which, if it does, you get a little time to walk away, but if you're like right in front of it, just an instant kill. But yeah, it does tie into your score, so it's best to take out all 3. It is also best to do these at level 20 once you have access to all your powers. Like right now, for costume, I have Captain America's first because it has a shield mastery, which gives him a little more to work with because I just use this so often. Ties into a lot of his powers. So his other thing is the increased XP, which I might not do all that much. And all the other all costumes for their third option have something called defense, which would take more hits, obviously. All right, I'm gonna be quiet for the second one because this one always throws me. Oh shit! Didn't even wait for the moment to actually fuck that up. That 5th one always comes out super fast. It's always that second one that throws me. Anyway, I cut out through that, of course. A couple tries to get that, as always. But yeah, like I said, you want to be level 20 to get everything together so you have a better chance of completing these quickly. If possible, and going through all the enemies as quickly as possible. But, for every character, I will have 2 powers, 1 boost, and the extreme power at some point, too. Which for Cap, I have the shield throw. He'll get a shield charge unlocked at level 17. That's actually pretty good to work with here and to get from place to place super quickly. Even if it's just not a very damaging move, it gets him through levels really quickly. Well, especially, it will actually come into play for the what we have to do at the end. So yeah, it's a different way to do these. I don't know if I'm going to do all of these like during episodes. Like some of these might pad the episode out and take too long. I might separate them, I might not, but rather I show them off and explain them, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to go ahead and show them off anyway, but if you prefer maybe to just like talk about it or maybe in a separate thing, you know. Like I'm open to constructive criticism like that. Constructive criticism.
Sorry about
Like I said on my earlier podcast, don't be a jerk off on the internet.
You could give up.
Or if you're gonna be, just go do it. Ugh. Yeah, the shield throw is really good, and it's really easy to knock enemies down too. And especially in these small corridors, because it bounces way the fuck all over the place, and I can... I don't know if I showed it, but I can hold the X button down and kind of control it a little bit. I say a little bit because it's not like 100%. I tend to just throw it and let it fly. That way if I need to throw it again, it's there and I'll just bam. Hey. I'm busy. Here. Okay. Third and final bomb to disarm. Okay, just get right on top of that shit. I know he teleports, but... There you go. Alright, that's better. Don't get up all up in the explosion. Third one's a lot easier than the second one for me, just because I'm not expecting it to come out like super quick at the end. They're all like about the same speed. I don't know why the second one throws me off more than the third, even though it should be the more difficult one, but it is what it is. Oh boy. I see a lot of missiles. I see one really big missile. I see Winter Soldier fucking around with controls over there. That's not good.
Oh no. He's activating that nuclear missile's launch sequence. I have to stop him.
Yeah, we can't fuck up here. We'll just lose the mission altogether if we do. First little convo. Let's reach him.
So, you disarm my bombs, old man? You always were lucky. Who else could have survived falling into the ocean and then be thawed out decades later?
This is insane, Winter Soldier. Why are you launching that nuclear missile?
It's my mission. And as I remember, missions were always the most important thing to you. No matter who had to die to accomplish them.
I won't let you do this.
Ha! I've got the only key to deactivate it. All you can do is delay the launch with the proper console sequence. But you don't even know the correct order. Give up, Cap. It's over.
You know me better than that, kid.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So let's finish this, old man. I've got a city to nuke.
60 seconds.
Well, we can't have that. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. Because you not only have to boot this guy down, but you gotta keep your eye on the timer, and when these little consoles in the corner, they start to flash, you gotta run up and hit the square button to take them down, and kind of reverts the time so you have more time to deal with him. I get to about like 30 seconds and then just start making for the what you call it. They don't always show up, so you gotta kind of play a bit of ring around the missile. There we go. And once that's done, we can just open up on him. I'm just gonna spam kicks and shield slash. Shield slash. That's Marvel vs. Capcom. Shield slash. Charging stars. Ah! Wait, no, that's who is Gambit? Or Johnny Bravo. Fucking hell. Ugh. But yeah, real pain in the ass. If I know I can do it low level, but again, the higher level might actually get me through this a lot quicker because I can get enough points, but I don't have enough to get the gold, and just very... Okay. I don't know if the timer goes up again. And then just resume the fight, kind of. So this boost, reserve strength gives them more a boost to attack and lets them hit faster a little bit. That's kind of the crust and powers I'm going to use, so yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm faster. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up by talking? I fucked this up by talking? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, no. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. The problem with this fight is how random the whatchacallits are.
You got lucky again, Cap. But don't think this is over. We will.
Once you beat him, you get this. Pick that up. Head for the X. Turn off the console.
Terminated.
End the mission.
Maybe Winter Soldier was right. Maybe I am lucky. I can only hope my luck holds out the next time I have to face him.
Oh, score! I actually got my free talent point. Okay, cool. I was actually able to show all that off. Why couldn't I do that in practice? I actually had to go back and get that later at the WhatchaCon. You can just keep playing this over and over again to kind of level your characters up a little bit differently. If in this regard, if you don't have the PS3 or 360 versions. But anyway, let's get back to the nitty gritty at the Omega Base. Okay, now that we gotten everything, we can move on. Easier to take out, probably. It's weird, I thought you were... Oh, I don't know why. Because I'm not used to seeing Wolverine in the brown and yellow. He's always been in the yellow and blue for me. It's just his outfit, which gives him a little... lets him do claw damage and helps with his regen, I believe, is his second outfit. I think I mostly went in for, like, to increase damage. Oh!
This is better than I could have hoped. My old adversary, Iron Man.
Glad to see you remember me, Crimson Dynamo. It's been a while since I kicked your tin-plated butt.
You will not defeat me this time. My new weapon suit is vastly superior to your armor.
Could have fooled me. You look like something from the early 1960s.
Mark me while you still can draw breath, Iron Man. Soon, you will be silenced forever.
Huh. You never could take a joke. Or a punch.
I could be able to take these plasma discs I'm about to shove up his ass, too. Yeah, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. A lot of his heavy hitting stuff is like when he's got to get like super close to really do any damage. Ah. Leon, you get missiles, so you lame him out and plasma disc him to death. Let them deal with the most of the hits while you do your thing as Stark Zodia. Yeah, some bosses, they drop like random stuff, and he's one of them. Like, he doesn't even get good enough to get his own gear to drop, so it just once again reinforces how not a threat he kind of was, especially compared to that one Winter Soldier. But then again, it was 4-on-1. I had to kind of go that by myself, but yeah. But anyway, we did the thing and blew shit up, Mr. Dum Dum Dugan. Switch to secondary drive so the speed is decreased and gives us a little more time to stop the Omega Base. Oh, save point up ahead.
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth.
Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge.
Nothing you can do?
Correct. We'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega Base from there.
Alright, but we'll let you be our eyes and ears with these security cameras down here.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Yep. You'll be our spotter. Like Mega Man Legends.
They're here.
Yeah, we are. And Doom just told us about shielded enemies. These guys are gonna be them. Fuck. With the super soldier first. Because they are tanky. But yeah, just either hit them from behind with the shields or go up to somebody with like the grab button and just mash X till you rip the shield from them. And just beat them down. Only a threat because you gotta spend a little more time to deal with them. Get past their shields. You're lucky and you got 2 players. It shouldn't
Guess you didn't.
have them focus on 1 player while you sneak up from behind. Let's see how you deal with it. Charge one. Well, could have seen how we could have dealt with it. I'd have whiffed it. Just a little off.
We got trouble.
Yeah, us. Dugan, all elevators and doors are locked down. How do we get to the top of the base?
The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
Oh boy. Well, this should be fun. Okay, a little bit of a change of pace here. You got a bit more of a pseudo side-scrolling area for this one. Oh, helicopter coming this way. Hey, Fury sent us troops to help us out. Hey, get to the chopper. Oh no! It was a trap! They cooked up the story! Get away from the chopper! I'm too high! No! Get away! Damn it! Get that red shit out of you! I'll crush you with my stock Zodia! My secret rare! This. Can I get him? Nope. He was blocking. He was blocking that. Oh, I don't know how his shield can survive a fucking plasma disc explosion, but whatever. To each his own, I guess. At these other enemies, you kind of saw me earlier just tear through it like nothing. The little sentry there, the little spinning robots, they blow up and make like little bloop bloop sounds. It makes me think I'm playing a Reavers in the com. Makes me think I'm playing like a pinball game with all the bleeps and bloops they leave behind after they drop. Ooh, level up for Iron Man. Yeah. Stark Zodian Cruises in power! None can escape the wrath of Stark Zodia. Fuck your shield. On that. Oh. Yeah, just get not hung up in walls, first of all, like I did. But yeah, just constantly keep moving to avoid those while you're bunking these enemies down. Eventually make it to the next area. Yeah, bleep bloopers. Hey, I'm Reavers and don't know what they reave. They just kind of spin around and they're even weaker than the troopers. At least they think to bring shields to the fight and kind of prep themselves a little bit. Ah! Why does it have to be a chopper? It betrayed me! You want to fuck with me? A fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy! Might as well be compared to Stark Zodiac. Oh, fuck your shields. Give me that shit. With that from your not yet cold dead hands. Because I haven't killed you yet. That's it. But yeah, it's made much easier with like 2 players, like I said, because you can just like sneak around. Sneak around the back so no one knows you're there. However that goes. I don't think they use that anymore. But more to go through. I don't know when this takes place, but I know the second game does take place in the Civil War, the Marvel Civil War storyline. So I guess I could bring back the thing where I ask you guys questions in the call if there was like an event during the Marvel universe that you want to see replicated into a game. Which one? Personally, just out of morbid curiosity, I would go with the Marvel Zombies franchise and kind of like a survival horror based on that shit, you know? Like you'd kill it, like you'd go through like normal zombies and like there'd be like a boss or something like there'd be zombie Spider-Man and you'd have to like haul ass before you like you have to find a way to block his spider sense or something like that. Like Iron Man, you shut down his armor or whatever. Really, it's really interesting. I don't know how they do it, but it'd just be like, I just think it'd be really interesting. All right, we made it to the Project Labs. Where to now?
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want to address.
Oh, here we go. What do you got?
Security shows some very sensitive labs we've broken into. One lab contains a device known as the neural inhibitor, and another has plans that could be used to upgrade Ultron.
Well, fuck. Let's see if we can do something about that. I'm coming up on my time here. It took a little longer than I thought, especially I had to redo the mission again, but all these nice containers with people inside labeled as volunteers. S.H.I.E.L.D. doing some shady shit! I'm gonna explore that even deeper through these project labs next time on Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance.